Vítajte medzi nami.
Thank you. Hello. I will try to be brief because we are just before the lunch, and I hope you are not too. But I am trying to explain you something which is very amazing. I come from. We are coming from citizen science to citizen data. So we created a company called Innovation in Connect, who is doing innovation in connecting things and big data and fabrics. And we are right to the point to create platforms for cities. So we come from fabric to cities. How you do that? Voilà. Alors, we created a T-shirt, the D-shirt, with a company called, which is with ITAPA International, a company called, we created for Citizen Science, which is a T-shirt with embedded sensors, with real-time monitoring, data management indicators, data analytics, and with a full of sensor everywhere, and that permit to understand a lot of data for individuals in sport. We have some teams all over in France. We're a French company. We have some teams, sport teams in France who are using those T-shirts right now. And on the T-shirt, you have a connecting box that can be disconnected if you want, and can be disconnected when you want to wash the T-shirt. But all this box is on your body, but very light. Then it's very useful for healthcare. We are using it and for the personal data of people in healthcare. The big issue is that, and the other is about wellness, how you feel, how is your temperature, your blood pressure, and so on. And as I tell you, you are not obliged to keep it all the time. You can disconnect it when you want. What is interesting in this process, you have plenty of people who are doing smart fabric. We are not the only one. But we are the only one to have created a platform, very special, with a special language for this. And we learned with citizen science how to cross data, personal data, and how to get alarms. The problem right now is you have alarms everywhere, anytime, and it's very difficult to understand what are the right alarms and what are just the alarms, and finally don't use them because there are too many. So with this system, we built a correlation between the information depending on each person who is different, and gives a real time, a real sense in time. So for example, your temperature is 30 degrees something, 37 something degree. And if you got 38 is a lot for you, but for other people, 37, it's a lot. So what is important is to know the real sense of data and the real issue of data. It deals with sensor. Alors, those are the people we did citizen science, smart sensing, electronic manufacturer, Telecom Bretagne, fabric manufacturer, and BPI France. The key factor in the value added for service provider and for citizens is that it deals with sensor data, machine data, it ingests real-time data, it performs generic and advanced functions which are adaptable to any business. And what we did is that with citizen data, addressing the market of Internet of Things. Internet of Things, if you look on Gartner Group, they say that there will be 26 billion by 2020. Cisco says 50 billion, and Morgan 70 billion. What is sure that it will grow a lot. And that you have 2 billion of connected things, 7 billions of mobile, and things connected are bigger and bigger and used on mobile phones. So the idea is that citizen data, what we did with citizen science, we addressed then a company called Citizen Data, who has been designed to manage data coming from smart fabric technology development. And then we saw that it could be applied to everything, and that it could be applied on water, on smart transport, on energy efficiency, on smart building, on smart home, etc. And so the Internet of Things and the key challenge for citizen data is to have created a platform who at the beginning was from a smart fabric, and now it can be applied to smart cities because it's the same system. And the idea is that citizen data addresses citizen data needs, and big data platforms and tools designed to address any other needs for data. So we have a big data platform who store and manipulate data from legacy databases. Citizen data consider that this business has nothing to do with big data, even if there is a lot of data. We are specialized in any vertical business. We want our customer to get value from data in their business rather than they take the value from ourselves. So they have their business, and we try to understand what. It's a disruptive architecture with a geotime series, and this is what is very important, is that you have always the idea of what's going on before and continuing. It's a time and location at the same time level of priority in the platform. And citizen data manage data coming from sensor, mobiles, connecting things, real-time events, Internet of Things. And we created a tool and a language for this to manipulate the big data. And it's a successful bet. And we have a high level of security, a good encryption. And our model is based on the ingestion of a lot of data and algorithms which are able to detect patterns and discords. Citizen data propose more than 300 functions and has developed a specific language which is becoming a major asset. It can address any vertical sector like quantified self, but also energy, transport, internet security, industrial maintenance, aims to provide the most useful and performant tool to the players in any sector to take their own value. And so we propose a strategic approach, including neutral data management based on citizen. So what we can do is we think that our technology could help also bioscience health research. And at the end, we received an award at the Consumer Electronic in Las Vegas, the big show in Las Vegas. And we think that this is a very different because it can analyze the data with the geographic issues, as well as the timing issues, as well as the personal issues. Voilà. Thank you.